award for companies 26 to 50 employees category. So, to explain more, from EDF Energy, we've got David Eccles, who is the Head of Stakeholder Engagement. Please welcome him to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. David Eccles from the Hinkley Point C project. Those of you who've been watching your newspapers will have seen that quite recently we've had some great news. The green light has finally been given for Hinkley. It is not a cliche to say that it is going to provide a once-in-a-generation opportunity for the Southwest, and for Somerset in particular. This is going to be a massive construction project, and we've begun construction in earnest now. I find sometimes difficult to explain the scale of what we've got, but this is going to be at peak the biggest construction project in Europe. We're going to have job opportunities, employment opportunities for 25,000 people between now and 2025. We're going to have 5,600 people at site at peak on a single shift, and it is going to be using 400 kilometres of pipework and 4,000 kilometres of electric cable. So the opportunities are massive for individuals and for businesses in Somerset. Now, one of the few advantages of this slightly protracted move towards the government approval has been that we've been able to develop our relationship with our supply chain, and particularly local supply chains. We are absolutely determined that as many local Somerset businesses as possible can take advantage of the opportunities. Many of them have come together, many of you have come together, forming coalitions, joint ventures and bidding for elements of the contract, and some of you have been able to succeed and win those contracts, and that's fantastic news. We're determined to continue that operation and continue that engagement. Now, in that, we've been helped throughout by the Somerset Chamber of Commerce, who've been absolutely stalwart. All of you have supported us during the last 8 years, but the Chamber has been truly outstanding in its support, unstinting, of the Hinkley Point C project, for which we're incredibly grateful. So given that support that they've given us, given the importance of local businesses, that's why we're so delighted to be able to sponsor this award this evening. The finalists for which are...
We set the business up to take care of people, to support people through a DNA test. We've got fantastic plans where we want to be, and I think each week we get stronger in terms of delivering those plans. DNA Worldwide is a collaborative business. We've worked with people across the UK and across the country. We support families, we support people to reach a point of truth in their lives, and having an award of Business of the Year would kind of confirm that work that we do.
If a business that supports others can be recognised in some way, then that sends a message out there that business can be that way. It can be about people.
My name's Darryl Winchell. I'm the Contracts Director for Melhuish and Saunders. Melhuish and Saunders is a construction company. We employ about 26 at the present time, and they vary from general labourers all the way through to contract managers, site managers, you name it basically. The whole thing's a team effort, right the way from the receptionist to the site manager up to the managing director. Everybody works together as a team, and that's the way we've been successful in our business.
We are more than just a golf club, and we're very proud of everything we have achieved. We do conferences, weddings, all restaurants do. We operate a bonus scheme, employee of the month, employee of the year. We work well as a team. Some of our staff have been here since day one, 23 years. Everything we do, we try and do to the best of our ability. So everything we show, golf course particularly, we always strive to offer the best to all of our customers.
Such worthy winners, aren't they? Just watching it from those short clips, which is just only a taster of what we can expect. So the Business of the Year, 26 to 50 employees, is DNA Worldwide Limited.